Hello, Starshine. This is Madar from Song of Stones, and I am here. I'm here with some crystals, of course, but let me introduce myself to those who don't know who I am. I am a crystal whisperer, which means that I talk to stones and they talk to me. And sometimes other ethereal beings talk to me through the stones as well. And that is what I'm going to be speaking about with you today. So I have here with me, there are two very different crystals. And what connects them is the presence of angels. And angels have always been part of my life for sure. But I have been connecting with a particular angel lately. And this angel has been helping me through some family stuff, a family member who was going through chemotherapy, and another family member who got very sick while on a trip thousands of miles away. And also, and I didn't realize this until I started really thinking about what I wanted to tell you guys, is it's been helping me with some personal issues stuff. Personal stuff too. I'm a little distracted now because I'm thinking about, because that realization is dawning on me as I'm speaking to you. So I'm going to focus in now and tell you about these two stones. One is ocean jasper on the left, the larger stone with the beautiful orbs throughout the stone. Ocean jasper, oh my goodness, is an amazing stone in and of itself, and I could talk to you the whole time just about that. But today I want to focus in on the angels. And the angel here showed up. Well, two things showed up. I don't know if you can see, but there's a horse image, and it reminds me of the fire horse, the year of the fire horse that we're in. And inside the horse, in the white area, the horse is the white area, and inside the white area, I see a baby angel kneeling down and praying. And by the way, I did do a post one time about angels praying too, that they pray too, and you can visit that as well on the website. But you can see there's a lot that we can explore here, but I want to focus in on what they are sharing with me in the moment. So on the right-hand side, the pinkish crystal is rhodochrosite. And I don't know if you see that beautiful heart and the angel wrapping itself around the heart. What beautiful imagery, and you can already tell just by looking at it or just by feeling into it that this angel is here to wrap itself around our heart and not protect our heart, because you'd think that's the first thing that might come to mind, that we need to protect our heart. But really what it's doing is allowing ourselves to open up our hearts so wide without fear, without concern for it breaking, for it being hurt or harmed, because there's so many becauses, but the because that is coming to tell you right now is because when our hearts are open and wide, that's when we are most protected. I know it sounds like a bit of a dichotomy, but that's how truth often shows up. And while we're looking at crystals, there's so many different ways the angels show themselves in the crystals. I'm going to show you a couple more. You can see the angel form in the lithium crystal on the right, and the angel wings coming out from the fairy crystal. Isn't that cute? Angel wings from fairy crystals, and they feel very different. Angel wings feel very, very different than fairy wings. So there's those, but these are the ones that I've been focused on this week as I open up to feel into what the angels want to express to us at the moment. And so here's this question that comes up. Why do I see so many crystals with angels, angel images, angel presence? And I think the angels love us so much, and they also love the crystals, but the crystals have a way of opening up this mirror, this window into the ethereal realms, and they let us see things that we wouldn't normally be able to see ourselves. And that's what they do with the angels. It's not that they're necessarily bringing the angels to us, though we can ask crystals to help us connect with the angels. But what I'm talking about here is that they open up this portal and they allow us to see what's already there. It's almost like a shadow that we can't see unless the light is just shining just the right way. Otherwise, or the light is not shining in just the right way. You know what I mean. Sometimes you see shadows and sometimes they're just gone. Either the darkness or the light just takes them out of our sight. But whatever is causing the reflection is still there. It's always there. And we just need the right circumstances, the right perspective, the right light, the right shadow for us to see what's always been there. And so that's how the crystals help us connect with the angels. One of the ways. There's so many ways. And I want to tell you a little bit about, I told you a little bit about how they've been helping me, but this week I co-created a star song with my favorite angel crystals. These are not them. The angel crystals are still emanating out the star song, so I will not disturb them. But if you do want to see them, let me know and I will share pictures once the star song is complete. So I'm talking about a star song. What is a star song? For those who don't know, it is a crystal essence, an energetic elixir, a crystal elixir that is co-created with crystals and water. And in my case, angels are often helping co-create the crystal elixirs, the star songs. So star songs are my version of a crystal elixir. They're my particular signature drink, so to speak. Drink or medicine. So what's happened since I have been experiencing inspiration in such a beautiful way? They have been muses for me, the angels, through the star song. And I have been receiving ideas and inspiration in all kinds of ways in which I can make life easier for me, in which I can make my crystal business, Song of Stones, easier for me, in which I can make my volunteer work more meaningful, more effective. All these beautiful ways that they are showing me how to use my inspiration that they are sending me. So, and also, and we're going to get really a little bit mystical here, I have been experiencing a physical sensation, a strain, almost a pain on one of my shoulder blades. And I realized that this was the angels through the crystal elixir shifting something in my physical body and energetically. Because just the spot where angel wings would grow. Isn't that cool? So what that means for me, what I'm understanding, is they are reorganizing my matrix. And perhaps it's to allow that inspiration and guidance and momentum, angelic momentum, to continue in my life without needing an extra boost. Only time will tell if that's the case. But there is something, some gift that they've left me through that shifting of my matrix. And by the way, I just want to mention, if you guys are wanting your own star song, I do that as a service over distance. So, and if you are looking specifically, if you are listening to me talking about the angel essence and you specifically want to work with angels, you can let me know. And I can even lend you my angel crystals for the star song. I just wanted to let you know about that, because sometimes, somebody might be listening and say, that's exactly what I need, and I want to know how to do that for myself. So that's an option. Get in touch with me. We can chat more if you have questions. So where was I before I sidestepped? So that is what, I think I really was complete in that thought, sharing some of what I received through the angels this week. There's more. I'll be talking more about it in my light log post in the Song of Stones website. This week's light log post will talk more about the angels and the angel crystals. And in the Sunday Sparkle newsletter, I'll be talking about, I'll actually be offering those in my community a special opportunity to receive specific angel crystals, these ones in particular, as well as these ones. If you're not, I often will give my community first opportunity to connect with the crystals before I put them up on my website. And that's what I'll be doing today. But if you're not part of the community yet and you would like to be, please go ahead and sign up at songofstones.com or through the link at the bottom of this video or through Facebook or Instagram. But in the meantime, the angels want you to know that they are always there. They are always present. They are always guiding you. They are always with you. And we don't always get to see them because of this 3D world that we have chosen to live in at the moment. It's a different, it's, let me just put it this way. We can't always see them in this realm. Some people can, but for the most part, most people cannot see the ethereal beings from the physical realm. So how do we connect with them? Well, we connect with them in so many ways, but I'll talk about the crystals, and that's just, we can find an angel crystal or ask an angel crystal to find us, or we can connect with any crystal really and ask them to open up a window or a portal. The crystals are brilliant that way, and the angels, they want to be seen. They want you to know that they're there, so they're not hiding. They're really not hiding. So that's what I have for you today. I am so excited for you to see some of the crystals that I'm going to be showing you with angel forms and angel presence. And I am sending you lots and lots of love and many blessings and angel kisses. And I will see you soon, my friends.